my question is about prayer.
Prayer.
The Bible says, if you had faith like the mustard seed,
Yes.
you could tell mountains to move away.
Yes.
And you would obey.
Okay.
So, is it possible for someone to receive that faith
Yes.
through prayer
Okay.
and tell a mountain to move away and tell a question paper
Yes.
get answered?
Yes.
Correct questions, the correct answers.
Okay. Yeah. That I have. I've made a presentation about that text. Prayer, faith like that of a mustard seed. You people, that scripture is misunderstood. Let me tell you why. Jesus is not interested in the size of your faith.
Because it is yours.
The size of your faith is not an issue before God. Because when people see a mustard seed is the tiniest seed. I think David brought it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiniest seed, isn't it? Now Jesus was not comparing that tininess of the seed with the size of your faith, so that your mountains should be moved. Your mountains are not moved by the size of your faith.
Right.
Your mountains are moved by the type of your faith.
Glory.
So the secret is not in the size of the mustard seed. The secret is in the seed. So your faith must be a seed, regardless of its size. However tiny, like a mustard seed it might be, it will move mountains. That's what the text is talking about. It's not about the size, so that you go to a faith fuel pump and pump your faith. Because this is what is happening. People have visited all centers, gone to pastors, pray for my faith to increase. I am increasing faith. If faith increases, it becomes living. And living is seed before God. Did anyone understand that? Do you know living? Living is what we put into and then bread.
Yeah.
Okay? So your faith is not like bread. It should not, because faith that can be easily. So stop praying for the size of your faith. No. Start scrutinizing the type of your faith. Is your faith a seed to begin with? Now see what Jesus was saying. He didn't say, he expected you to have a head because he created you with one. He didn't say for you to come and stand at Mount Zion. Okay? This hotel as it is. And you say, Father, you say, whenever we place our feet, we will own that place. I am owning Mount Zion. Reduce or change the kind of things you're smoking. God will not answer that prayer. Because in that you are saying that the mountain is going to be moved. That is utopia, my brother. It is not our reality world. It doesn't work like that. But what was Jesus saying? Jesus was saying, if your faith is a seed, okay? sow it in me. Then because it is a seed, are we together? Hallelujah. Because it is a seed with its ingredients, it is going to sprout into a huge tree. That is the mountain. But all that requires wisdom and understanding. That is what the text is about, my brother. So when you're praying, okay, ensure that your faith is a seed. I will say that presentation so that you understand what does it mean for your faith to be a seed. I will share that presentation. Don't worry, and then you get to understand the scripture. Yeah. But before you believe in prayer, this is very important. Someone please tweet it or write it. Before you believe in prayer, make sure you understand what you're praying for. Because the problem with a lot of people who pray, do not first of all understand what they are praying for, but they just believe in prayer. But when God answers, He does not answer the quality of our prayers. He answers the quality of our requests in prayer. Do you understand the difference? So, God knows your spiritual maturity level, and He answers you according to your level of growth spiritually. My most killer illustration of prayer is a relationship between a parent and a child. That is what I use. Whenever I am talking about prayer, I talk about that. Each and every time. And only parents can understand my view. Kids are so obsessed with being answered. They do not have any time to think and understand what they are praying for. All what is in their prayer is give me, and they point at what they want. It does not matter whether they understand it or not, whether they know what it does or not. All they want is they want. Now, when we go before the all-knowing God, we are like these kids before their parents. Because God knows the past, present, and the future of what you're asking for. Number one. Number two, He knows a certain part of you that you do not know about yourself. Now, you are the candidate who is asking for this thing. So He knows what He's going to do to you. Now, remember, originally you entered into a covenant relationship with Him. And you told Him to work with you on your behalf for your safety, right? So, He has an obligation to make sure He saves you before He redeems you. God has an obligation to save you before He redeems you. Save, prevention. Redemption, cure. So sometimes your prayer requests are not answered in the process of God saving you from what you're going to land yourself into. Why are they not answered? They are not answered because of what God knows that you don't know, and what you don't know that God knows. Now, our major problem, we don't give attention to that in prayer. All our attention is on what we want. regardless of what it's going to do to us. Now, before you apply faith to your prayer, okay? Before you place your seed into the ground, check the quality of the seed. Then decide whether it is okay to put it in this ground or to minimally keep it. So don't pray for everything and anything. Pray for those very things that you can stand before God and reason with Him. each and every individual who's here today. We want to thank you for your word. We want to thank you for your wonders that you performed in our lives. Lord, we pray that you involve yourself into our affairs and you help us to understand what we pray for. And help us answer those very reasonable requests that we place before you. Your great peace in our hearts. Even when nothing changes around us, Lord, we pray that our attitude will change about our situation. And that will be enough for us, Heavenly Father. For we are here in this world temporarily, moving around as pilgrims. We are heading to your kingdom, for you have given us the righteousness. We know that once we get there, everything we ever wanted will be with us and for us. God, answer each and every prayer request. Come and help each and every individual. Bless us this week. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Be honest with yourself before you ask God. A very trustworthy housewife, a very God-fearing husband. Find out whether you're marriage material. Because it seems you're looking for marriage. Okay? Let me ask you a question. How many of you can afford to be as rich as Bill Gates here? If God brought a proposition to you tonight and whispered to you, I want to transfer all the wealth, all the responsibility of Bill Gates to you, how many of you would say, yes, Lord, bring it? Maggie. Who else?
Process.
Who else? Okay, I'm one of those who would say no.
Process.
Me personally. Do you know why? Because let me tell you people, if today is Saturday, if God gave me the entire dynasty of Bill Gates, me, Isaiah White, first of all, I would be off. My phones would be off from that very time. That is the first thing. Okay? Secondly, half of Uganda, but in bits, would be in my names. I would buy each and every land. Whoever is saying number one, number two, 97%. I'm actually leaving the 3% from 7. 97% of the entire cattle in this nation I would own. Because I would buy each and every cow wherever it is. Then I think I would have something like a refugee camp, but a rehabilitation center for all those street people who are there. Put there an Isaiah White Foundation with a very huge poster. Then I would buy 2 TV stations and I think 3 radio stations. One on radio for only thinkers and politics and so forth. 2 radios for the gospel. 1 TV for theological debates and philosophical debates. Only thinkers entertain. And that I will do. That I will do in 3 months. 3 months, those are 90 days.
What about the fan club? Trump.
3 months is 90 what? 90 days. I would have done that in that period. Guess what? Bill Gates has not even come to Uganda.
Yeah.
But he knows in Africa there is free land, right? But he has no. You people, let me tell you something. If you became Bill Gates tonight, you You might die in the next 5 days.
5
If 5 is not
hours.
Have you ever imagined yourself being on each and every newspaper? Every journalist looking for you. You just can't.
At every level.
But you see, when you go down to your knees, you ask that very God who knows you.
What you want.
You ask him what you want. And then God, you said, if we believe, I am believing. I used to be in counseling and women would come into our pastoral office reporting their husbands. Do you know the case? Pastor, we prayed for the car, but ever since we bought the car, the man does not come back. Just a premium 11 million. I've ever told you about my friend in Sorodan.
Yeah.
This one was him. We had Makere there. Long time since in religion. I told you the story about Sagala Kumani. I've not told you the story. Let me exhibit it. Sorodan is a brother to me. Nelson knows him. Born in a very poverty-stricken family in Kamakana. Gomba, deep down Gomba. Put in the village. Kabula Soke. Thank you very much. It's made you move. Kabula Soke. So comes to Kampala. Works and works. And you know this church life, eh? For you to be recognized in the church and so forth, you buy a car. Your first and second salary, so that you fit into the bandwagon. Every youth has a car. Everybody stays in an apartment, you jump. Because that is who we are. So God being merciful, so about a car. Which car? A second-hand registered. Very old, but on
He worked hard.
immediately went to the garage and put a very huge wall behind this turret. Sagala kumanya. So he keeps riding that car around. Sagala kumanya started in you. Rich man. Then he started telling me, I said, well, please, Sagala kumanya. I studied. Of course, it was better than me. I didn't have a study. I'm a bike person. I was in a bicycle. I like bicycles. Not because I like them so much, it's what I can afford. So buys that Sagala. God being faithful and the devil being a liar. Amen?
Faithful, a liar.
God being faithful and the devil being who? So finds himself in Kibuye, near that Muganzi was where the TV is. What's that building called? Is that Kibuye Road? That building where that huge building, Mat is. From Katwe. It is Muganzi. From Katwe, traffic is so huge. So is his state. Sagala kumanya. When you're at the back, you see Sagala kumanya. I don't know what happened with the state. Why in jam, it kakaka. It refused.
The policeman was there.
Now he's between the road. All taxis and other vehicles are hooting at him. Casting all kinds of insults at him. So tried and struggled with the state. The Sagala Kumanya didn't want to Kumanya also. To refuse. Now, why you struggling with that? There is a guy behind him with a very huge Prado, and it was a huge like this, black, with his face raised up, tinted. While other people are hooting and making all kinds of ruckus at this boy and the insult, so realize that this guy, the immediate guy on him, was very calm. He wasn't doing anything. He gave Musoro all the time he wanted, except those other guys who were actually behind this guy. Then Musoro said, after some failing, he got out his side. He had no option but to push it. He got out his side, started pushing it, pushed it. This guy did not move. He gave Musoro all the time he wanted to push his side out of the way. After Musoro, with too much sweat, pushed the side off the road, standing by it, panting. This guy moved his huge, beautiful car slowly next to him. Then he stopped, put down the screen, and looked at him. And then he told him, "See what I am going So don't do what I did. I just sat down on the street."
What an insult.
He said, "Do you want to come in?" He raised his hands. But one of the things that story teaches me is so himself who told me. Yes, me and this was suffered a lot of things. I will give you another story one day again about Musoro and me. So, just a study, I'm old second-hand studied. This is who we are. I'm telling you people, this is who we are. Managing. You see, our biggest temptation is having something that others don't have. That is our biggest temptation, because we are so tuned and so designed in a comparative mode of understanding. We compare ourselves with others. We always think better. I am better than him. You go to someone's house, see how their sitting rooms look like, and then go back and try to do something better. Now, while Trump is not the richest man in the world, he's one of the richest and president. Better. That's who we are. You get everything you want this one. You see? You pray for this list gets exhausted, you create another list. Because that's who we are. Our needs keep on ascending until we die. That's who we are. So when you're praying, don't be so much charismatic. Know what you're praying for, why you're praying for it. Why am I telling you this? Because you have peace. You just have peace in your heart. Peace with what you have. You'll be contented with what you have. And I think this is why God told us to have only one wife. I have been walking on the streets of Kampala, and I hope I'm not alone. But now, there is a problem with these women. We need to pray. We need to pray, Mama. Temptations are surrounded. God help your man servant. At least I'm alone in this prayer. But one day I asked myself, I don't know whether I asked myself or the Spirit talked to me. He asked me, walk around this street, pick 100 most beautiful and sexiest babies, and I give them to you. And he has given them to me. What next? Because I'll come back to that very street. You don't understand what I'm talking about. I will come back to that very what? Very street. Can I exhaust this street? No. I am telling you, go back home, relax. It is okay. Lifena, wezo kubera omuntu omumote kwamala beba naye atali akebera mmeni. Ne bw'abantu oli otegere kye ngamba. Okebera nodde waka. N'olya lumonde. Naye omukyere w'okebedde. Nodde. Do you know why? Because at the end of it all, you just cut. It is our sin, that keeps telling us, no, you can get that. And when you get that, you will be okay. The very temptation in Genesis chapter 3.
But
when you eat, you will become wiser. But when you get, after you've struggled with this glitch, hallelujah, then you finally get after 3 years. And after 30 minutes, you ask yourself, what will you fight? There is literally nothing. But in us, our sin keeps us telling us that go, be a go-getter. Get and put away. Solomon had 300 weddings. 300 palace royal weddings. 300. And he was not then he got most 700 concubines. And the brother wrote a very interesting book, Ecclesiastes, Vanity of Vanity. This is who we are. So when you pray for the things that you have understood, when you are trained in the Word of God, and you have been revealed, and some minister has helped you understand how God operates and who you are, you start praying for the right things. You live with what you have. You pursue what you need to pursue, and relax where you need to. You cannot have the best wedding in the whole world. You just can't. I'm told there's an Arab priest who is in record with $100 million wedding. $100 million wedding. But you didn't even know about it, did you? So when did he spend on the 100? Good people of God, I'm not training you to be mediocre. I'm actually telling you to be so much aspirant, but logically. At iTiS, I want Christian thinkers who know why this and this is happening, what we should do when and relax, have peace, enjoy. This is why I always tell you people, don't strain yourself in saving and what. Like it is said. If there is this kind of style, hairstyle that costs 300,000 shillings, please do enjoy. Hallelujah. Sinavile zemtwala asatu ojiroti kayuma nikanyenyekati kubagira sikako tegedde kawani tadeko butesi unyumirwa wajja kufatwa zisibeni obuteliye lazisi otegedde yegenda ko autu tobera ngashaka nyogira babula bine serena genda babuze watu basubira wobeka wati yobuze bubuze bagalo $10 bagalo $10 serena milioni muka milioni muka bobuze omwaka owono bakugambe ti oluki olunaku obagamba okay leka nakule lero sitaza nyiga kula mlokwate abantu basubira muka okutuseyo haleluya obende tembe kati bono osaba tulifenda bono fana tukumabiri okusaba ojja kuba amagezi okumanya byosabi kwa mazoka Zamba bulira ojja kuba amagezi nabagamba my boss took me to his place And when you come, we are going to work tonight. You sleep at my place. Nesula mubudibwe sisulanga nazoka n'omulimpira gunnuma ate nga nasuzewo nawe namanyi nasula bubi nasula mu mazzi nga gagiraga ati bwe weerinya ne gagira kugugugu ate maama akwenjukidde maama nga osula bulungi kakati nabayo kati I can be that stupid enough nenfukamire waka mukama ompooba obuliri ompooba obutyo kanyina omwana w'okuweerera. I mean, God is pointing you at essentials obuukira by'abalala
oli hapa na kule.
Just relax. Olusagala kumanya obulamu bubeeremu nga bwekukoze eki nga bwebuzze teweerumya ojja kufa munywana weerumya yambala engatta ennungi yambala essaati eki ennungi leka kwambala bigoye otaluyimire musana bitandika otulika nga popukoni abatoleko kweseka kwambala bintu ntwe tolina sente zigula buliri bwa miliyoni 2 si bwe kiri naye kasula ate mu kiraabo sula awantu nga waki naye bw'obeera mu bwavu n'onyiika looti ova mu kusaba n'otandika osabiriza. A lot of people are not praying to God but who are just begging. Naye mukama ffe twakola ki ne taata bwe yali n'otandika omujuliza abaafu ne taata bwe yali mukama tulabika tuliko ekintu kama yo mwana nze namusooka okusoma yakufuniddewo. God has a plan for you. You are not him or her. Okay? Don't stop comparing yourself. You are yourself. You are a masterpiece. You are not better. And no, actually, no one is better. We are just different. So stop comparing yourself. Everybody in the secular world, where people are lucky, are not blessed. You are not lucky. You are blessed. So live with what you have. Okay? Ati tokutogamba, why? Mbereko wano abali obi okusinga stupid. Ekyo sikiri okugamba. No one is better than you and you are not better than anyone. So you are not yadde kongo mubi omwe. You are not that. You are blessed. Otegere kyekugamba. Now pastor, if I'm blessed, why don't I have this one? Who has it? So and so comparative. Abaana kasokwata omwana bwokwata anaya muto bwokwata shoro n'omukwatira mu ddirisa ya taxi oba mu ddirisa y'emmotoka yeewaabwe tuli ffenna enva y'omutembe eyisawo bwetyo omugaati shoro n'atandikira okuba emiranga nga munda mulimu keeke. I am telling you, nga munda mulimu mulimu keeke. Maama n'atandika omuwa keeke shoro ng'ali mu ddirisa afuluma agoberera omutembe enva y'omutembe erina akagaati. This is what we do in prayer. There is what is here. Si kikulu. Wale mutembea yisizaba. And we start, Mukama, fasting and prayer, dry fasting. Why are you fasting?
Tika godi, Mukama kuporesha. Nabo jachimba. Mwako
wanaga mumanyi nakikuwa noga n'ofa nakyo Mukama ayinza okusula blessing mu kifuba n'ogibaka bwe tuli ffenna njena wadde tulenda wabboda baye wetula ku wabboda ng'atandikirawo ebyenjiri muli mutya Yesu ali atya olwo bwe nagamba Yesu ali atya Yesu byebiki konza si byakulya mu nagamba waawo konzi towulira mu Yesu oli serious oli mu kuyoba buyoba nazi towulira bya Yesu naawe eno pikipiki otuddeko nagijja mu ssabo mwenda gijja ate nga oleketa Yesu yagala ku lusiraani nange nitandikira sibasala kumanyira ate esikutuza ku mizimu gyamu nasibirawo buli omu ng'alwanira Katonda we nasibirawo iwasiba nenyivaako wadde otomezawo sitaani mwerere bwetoza mala mwezi nga tofudde naga kumanye ebbanga lyenyivugidde omanyiira nga beeronya kumala ofe naga kasitoma sitaani yabadde akutwalako osinuwa wa Yesu yabadde akusasula ate sente obadde ozaagala. It was a battle. When I was I preaching? I was preaching because when there were two gods against. Kati kuna tude kuna ngamba. Oyino mukazi musajja mu. Ina naye kakusikyalina. Wabona mugamba wa. Abakazi kisira. Mukazi yaseko jjawo. Natandika okunyumiza ekibuuzo ekiwanvu ng'omukazi bwe yatakojjaawo. Mukazi kizibu nga bw'okiwulira. Nga ng'osibye. Kansobola okunnyonnyola ekintu kyongera abakazi tebaagala ssente. Enjusa abakagezo oziraba? Oziraba enjusa abakagezo? Temuli bakazi. Naye baba nga mwebali baazaawula emwezi baamu enkuubo. Omukazi abeera eno n'omusajja abeera eno. Ezo enjusa abakaga temuli bakazi. Ate wakikofa abaavu tulina ku bakazi. We said a lot, it might even be years. Never knows who found the sense. You didn't know that by the way, what about proof? About final marriages in need of sin. Omanyi lwaki? Abaavu babeerere mu kusuubi. Wali tuzansanga ekintu kye bayita essuubi. Omukazi w'omwavu abeera mu ssuubi. Ng'alaba gye bakola ki? Gye balaga. Ow'omugagga aba yatuuka. Kati nga bwe bandiraze waggale. Tuli ffenna? Nga bwe bandiraze. I am telling you. Bwe tolaba omusajja nga Bill Clinton kuddira mukazi wa Muzi abeere president. Tebakyalina wakulaga. They have won everything.
Diminishing returns.
Do you get the point? Kati balina kudda gye baava. Emyaka 40 omukazi abadde mu White House. Nga first lady, nga governor, nga senator, nga abaddeyo. Naye kati talina wakudda ate akyaliwo. Kati yalaga piika ekoonyi. Kati alina kubeera. Over $700 million mu kalulu. Ezize ng'omuntu ezatwadde nga tutaddeemu ezavudde mu family omwami n'omukyala Kirindo 700. Kati miliyoni 7 ezadduula omuntu atuule nzoseka mu kalulu. Talina wakudda yatuuka kati alina kudda gye yakola ki? Bibogezi w'abagagga. Tebakyasobola kufuuka beero si bammeeya ku kyalo ebyo bigamba. Tuli ffenna tebakyasobola. Bw'ayagala okulinnya ennyonyi akola mukozi bwayo n'alinnya. Ebyokulya takyamanyi byakulya na bitali byakulya. Kuba buli kintu akiraba kino kiki. Ndobaga kino kyammeka. Kiteekemu. Kino ki. Engoye ashopinga mu France n'ashopinga mu Italy. Ne bamulagirako mu Spain. Ne bonna n'agenda. Katoka kanaga ndowooza omuntu ayambalako amafiina garments. N'agenda w'amafiina. Ava mu Italy. N'agenda w'amafiina yamulabe. Nokomasogiramu kati n'aziraga mugagga munne. Kati mugagga munne. Maama. Wakikiro. Indonesia bana. Maama. Nambula nkulimulangi y'amafiina. Really? Tugende w'amafiina. This is who we are. Otuwatenda yejolaga tutalika okudda gye wakola ki? Gye wava. Ensi ebintu ebitumalamu bitono nnyo. Just because of the seed. Seed erige gye tutuningamu. Neekulaga nti by'otalina bisinga by'olina. n'olwekyo fa olwebyo byotalina at the expense of bwebyo byoyina. You rather die. See? So musala pulesa kola bukozi kola ki kola nnyo ola ozimbire abeekaayo obaliisa obanywese obeere n'emirembe naawe kenyini. First of all, make peace with yourself and then make peace with others. It is very easy to make peace with others and very difficult to make peace with yourself. Do you know why? Because you have nothing to give yourself to make peace with yourself. You can't buy yourself, but you can buy others. If you tell anybody who are not 40 tons you are good. Simple. Abantu bonna betwagala kino kye nazuula bayiye obulamu bwabwe mu bwaffe. There are people, there's a way I save people in my phone. Tuli fenna mu simu yange nkusevingamu okusinziira ku relationship gye tulina. That's how I save in my phone. Kati mu simu yange osobola okusangamu abooluganda bangi bro, because these ones I tend to be my brothers. Then nemuvaamu n'abalanga amannya okage galimu. Bano basaving abaganda bano. Why? Because they have poured their lives into mine. Therefore they have become me and part of me. So it is very easy to make peace with others. It is difficult to make peace with yourself. Okumanya byagala byotayagala bikuwa emirembe bikutwala mu kusaba n'okusiiba biteetaagisa. N'osiibira ekino tokyetaaga nno. N'osiiba n'okogga ku Christian teneefuuka misery. Mukama n'agamba wa mwana tafa kwata. Ne bagiko. Muntu asabira smartphone. Mukama n'agimwa tamanyi gikozesa. Tamanyi kibagikozesa bagijje mu charger. N'ateeka headset mu kutu n'agiteeka mu charger ne yeebaka. Mukama weebale. Ne yeebaka ku ppiro. Neebalula embwa. Unanswered prayer. Abala basabira kintu. Waboda asabira kintu wabulaka.
Ngate muna Uganda.
Omwagizi wa mani Uganda wagira mani wabule. Ruwera kutenda kozi mukama. Kuno kusabuka kutulina. Penalty yeyo kenyo mukama. Nakuba mutiwe kuba mutero nakutuka. Nafa ne bamuzika. Ndiyo anasema kamteni ndiyo. This is the God we pray. Tukanika toka ndemo atie bwe.
Aina biji nukula kwa sibi ya bani.
Mukama. Penalty yasema ume. Wajabini na World Cup you will see. You will see great things in World Cup.
Afrikani.
Mukama. Omwana akuteka mukanya.
Nati kubegweru.
Nemwemeza muti nzabagamba ndi muwagizi wa mpira kaswa kyobula na mwesonyi okubanyiza n'okufa. Kwasi wagera muwagizi n'okusamba kati manyi akukubisiza mbambuli mbeera mu kibanda. Is which someone came here when namule namulya who I am when namula byawe. Mbeera kyonna n'ekizikiza wezu olw'omunda guno nakizikiza kyonna nga tulina goalezi. Ne batukuba esooka ey'okubiri ey'okusatu ey'okuna. Ne batukuba nnya ku ssatu. Saafu nga nfuluma kikola. Abaana ne beta kuretes eza soda n'eza box z'amazzi ejja byonna ne babingira nga ntudde awo. Ekibanda kyonna nga kinkunjira bwe kiti. Naye nga nfiira ki? Busa. Nasabye nafiiridde nawo. What were this sound deal with you? So I don't know whether I'm actually helping you, but I'm trying to tell you the things that I myself have gone through. Don't be under pressure. When you are under pressure, panicking, you don't think straight. What are the decisions and choices in charge? Relax. Relax. Life is not about food. But you are not what you have. You are who you are with or without that. Relax. Just relax. Thank you so much for coming. I'll preach to you next time about your amen. But one thing I would like, let me read your scripture. Amen. Let me read you what? The scripture. Time is gone. We'll preach this sermon next Saturday. Please come. It will be a very interesting one. I prepared it. But, chapter 6, verse 33. Am I right? Okay. Okay. Have you seen verse 30? But if God so clothes, chapter 6, Matthew 6, but if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is alive and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will He not much more clothe you, O men of little faith? Hallelujah. He continues, therefore, do not be anxious. Hallelujah. Do not be anxious. Just relax. Okay? Just do what? Just relax. Okay? Tell these people to give us some money for the hotel. As I read these verses, if you have money for the hotel, put it in that basket. Do not be anxious. Say, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the Gentiles seek all these things, and your heavenly Father knows, hallelujah, that you need them all. He knows. Verse number 3. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things shall be yours as well. Amen. Seek. Look at the two things that just let me talk about this when you're off. Look at the two things that God tells us to seek. Seek His kingdom and His righteousness. Seek His kingdom and His righteousness. His kingdom is the environment of every materialistic thing that you want. His righteousness is the license that gives you access to this environment. So don't seek things, but seek where things are and find the way that gets you there. This is what the text is saying. This is why we tell you that the gospel is not about what you will eat, driving a good car, big ministry, having a private jet, prophesying things happening. The gospel is not about that. The gospel is about two things: the kingdom and the righteousness of God. Because once you get this, you have everything. If you fail to learn this simple lesson, learn something from the politicians. Let me tell you something about the president that I know. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni will let you do anything that you want with Uganda in all ministries. And I think, in fact, this is why Uganda is in a mess. Because he himself is not a thief, but he's surrounded with everyone stealing and taking everything. Guess what? He's doing literally. I am his. You know who I am with himself. He's literally doing nothing with them. But there is one thing I have learned about this father of mine. He doesn't, at any one point, play games with the two things. Number one, the gun. Number two, his seat. You go and steal from UNRWA, go and steal from health, go and do what? As long as you are not here. You run on the street, border, follow SJ, walk to work, do each and everything, jump and dress. Like this, Nyanze. You do everything, But don't you dare move around with the gun. Do you know why? It was the gun that got him where he was. Righteousness. It is his seat, State House, that makes him the owner of everything in Uganda. So whether you steal or what, he can still get what he stole using his seat. Are you learning something? So seek you first the kingdom and the righteousness. Because once you get these two, only clear. So Museveni is clear. That's why he's in Ruwero and he says, close Makerere. And whether you are at radio, whether you are wherever you are, you will not open it. He has the power. If let me tell you, whatever things that you are striving for, seek the kingdom and the righteousness. The gospel is not about what you eat. That I have always told you here. You go and work for what you eat. Okay? The gospel is about the kingdom and the righteousness. Once you are into that, you are very good. Amen? Glory to God. Seek you first the righteousness of God and the kingdom of God. All these things shall be yours as well. Stop seeking for products and seek the producer. Once you have the producer, you're good to go. Therefore, don't be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. It is in the Bible. Amen. Let the day's own trouble be sufficient for the day. Hallelujah. Then you come and worship and then we pray. We want to thank God for today, for each and every one of